Goddamn.
hair.
Yeah, looks like a fucking Viking.
Big guy.
Isn't
Big
that
guy.
Dan's boyfriend?
Was. Yeah.
Was, okay.
Yeah, he's a pretty big dude. And, just sort of stands up, he goes, "You're gonna kick my ass." He just like sort of laughs. He's like, "Fuck you, man." Walks off. I'm like, that's awesome.
He said that he threw a water bottle.
They had one of the what's his name? The drummer, Alex, was playing whenever they were on tour. And they had the God Hates Fags, and they had this like big ass sign. It wasn't like Westboro Baptist, but it was just in general. They had this big old sign, and he's like sitting there like spitting out verses and shit. And Alex came from an extremely religious family before he ever went to like death metal and stuff. And he's like, "I can't handle this no more." So he like walks up to the guy with the bullhorn, just like keeps talking to him, and eventually he just takes the bullhorn and he's like, "You can't fucking state it right, blah blah blah." And he's like, "This is what it actually states, and this is why I don't give a fuck," and just kept going on. Like, from all these people, like, hundreds and thousands of people, and started to just put the bullhorn in his face, across the back, like, pissed off. So after, like, here's this, like, death metal dude, like, going on this, like, rant back to the whole God Hates Fag people about what he was stating about the Bible and couldn't even state verses correctly. He was like, went off. But I think it's funny. They were doing it on the tour with Bobby Christ and Kate. And that's when they all came back.
I didn't know.
Then I got another funny story about Kate. We were all coming back from their last show, and Kate had come by. Me and Jenna went and cooked food. But when they came back up from Poland, so they talked like this. Like there's like Swiss guards off of, you know, Metalocalypse.
Can't do that more.
Metalocalypses. You know, place that. Well, anyways, they talk like that, and so we're like sitting there talking about it. Like, dude, you sound like the guy from Metalocalypse.
Holy
He goes,
shit.
I do not know what this Metalocalypse is.
Yeah, I get what
He
you
says,
mean.
I don't speak like that. He's like, no, you do. So they put on so we put on Metalocalypse, and dude, man, just like put it on the front part of the like, stop selfies me, stop selfies me, and so start playing that, and then eventually the dude just like sort of just sits back and I do sounds like that, and he goes, unfortunately the baby died not too awful long ago.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
The band that I'm talking about.
He said he threw.
Well, one of the members of Kate died randomly.
It's 11 o'clock. You know what your booty call is?
I'm trying to shut down.
He said he threw a water bottle at who? Who'd you throw it at?
Oh, dude, I threw it at the dude from the lead singer of 30 Seconds to Mars when they were during Warped Tour in Charlotte years ago. And they only played 3 songs, and he wasn't feeling good. And on the 3rd song, I threw a water bottle. It was like halfway full from like probably about a quarter of a football field, and hit him like dead in the face. And then he just like dropped Mike, and he's like, "Can't do this," and he like walked off stage. It's because he was at that time as a monk. Breaking. Oh, I mean, we should be able to pull up video. I don't know what year it was, but we can try to pull up the video. But yeah, they walked off stage. But everybody's throwing water bottles.
That's insane.
You finally got it? Like right after they closed and tell everybody to get the fuck out? You got it?
I got this recorded now. I'm going to prison.
Do you want one of these bags?
I have one.
I'll get some backpacks. Just things start to get a little annoying to me. So I'm switching back for a backpack.
You post that online, you die.
I don't know, that might be some legal recourse.
So I'm gonna spend 5 days trying to figure out what I'm gonna wear.
I don't know.
They're expensive.
I'm guessing we should probably just dress to where if it gets really hot, because it's gonna be really fucking packed.
I do remember when I did.
But it might be cool like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When I hit him in the face, I do remember going,
Yeah, but would they be able to tell who did it?
oh no, there was like so many damn water bottles. I just saw mine just go, boom.
Was he in the middle of the song?
Yeah, actually was.
Damn. I'm
But
sorry.
midway into song, like, going, and
You made him leave.
I did. I made them leave.
And they probably haven't been back to Charlotte since.
I don't know, probably. That was like back when Tio was, I don't know, it's like 14, 13 I took it to work for. I was like 18, 19, 20, somewhere in that range. You record everything?
Yeah. Are we gonna be was this at the Verizon Amphitheater?
Yes, yes it was. The 0
We're gonna be in section 6 or right in the center stage, like right
Whenever 30 seconds, when is the new work for?
I've never been there, so I don't know.
Madness.
When is it?
Carnival.
Friday?
So you never been to Verizon?
Mm-mm.
And where are you sitting?
I have.
We're sitting in section 6 or 5. It's like Dev Center. Not the last row, but the row before that. Like there's 3 or 4 rows.
Yeah.
And there's the pit, and then there's the second row, and then there's the third row.
You got damn.
Yeah, we only paid what, $32 for our seats? Yeah.
But now when
It don't look like that many people's going to be there.
No, there was still a lot of seats open. The section we got though,
Whatever, I don't care. I'll be there.
the section we got though, I picked
thing,
empty seats beside us.
For like the last day.
Yeah.
You should check.
What?
Keep checking like every day.
Because a
see
lot
what
of the
seats
times
look
what
like.
happens is people wait to the last minute because sometimes they'll drop ticket prices.
Of course they do. Yeah, because
$32 still ain't that bad. Like,
the section that I picked, yeah,
Verizon?
Yeah, I want to go
Well, the good
see.
thing is, if it fucking rains, you're alright.
yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, me and my mom went to see Journey, Heart, and Cheap Tricks there.
Because, like, I've been to
Those tickets
Verizon
were
Wireless Amphitheater so many times for, like, Ozfest, to Warped Tour, to just random shows. I've seen, I saw, my mom got tickets to go see freaking Motley Crue and, Aerosmith. Yeah. I don't know. I've seen
My mom's going to shows like Pit.
The only people-
Matthews there and all kinds of stuff. Spearhead.
I only saw Cedar and Chevelle at Speed Street, but that's the last year. That was in 08. That's the last year they actually did any good bands. They don't have any good bands there now.
Like when I was like a teenager, I spent all my money on going to fucking concert shows, Tremont, local shows.
Yeah, we used to go to Tremont a lot.
Yeah.
Tremont, Amos's.
That's the only concert place I've been to here is Tremont. I haven't been
I
to
went
the big.
for those like package shows, but I also went to go see my cousin play and stuff when they did like different bands.
We used to go to like DC and go see like the Pie Tasters and freaking Flog and Molly. And,
No.
Where this bar frame.
Yeah, we were wanting to go see Evanescence last year, and Hellstorm was on that tour too. It was last year's
Carnival of Madness.
Carnival of Madness.
I'll admit it. Hellstorm's pretty epic.
Yeah.
When
Hellstorm really is pretty damn epic.
came out.
I like them.
So
Mhm.
Oh, do you listen to this moment? Have you heard them?
In this moment,
Yeah.
Will Smith was wearing.
I've heard of all
That's-
kinds of shit.
that's one of the.
best pair
yeah.
I've ever had. They
That's
fit
why
just
we're going.
fucking.
Well, I want to see Skillet too because I like Skillet.
Skillet's pretty
And
cool.
Maria.
Honestly.
yeah.
To be honest with you, like I've been listening to Skillet since they dropped their first album. Like they're a Christian band.
Have you heard the new album?
Not their newest one.
Good.
Right on the lenses.
It's really
I
good.
haven't heard their newest
Well,
album either.
see,
I mean,
like,
on the radio,
really like
songs on the radio.
back when they were like sort of industrial-esque.
Yeah.
Because that's what they were in the beginning. They were sort of that early, late 90s, early 20s, bleached hair, industrial rock.
But
Yep.
right at the top,
That's back when, like, you know, Alien Youth and...
where one of them.
Yeah, they're a Christian band. That was also back when they were rocking out with, like, Project 86.
Who else
was I holding line? When I went to Ozfest, I got behind. I got backstage tickets.
I think I've actually got.
I got VIP tickets originally for the show in 2005. And then,
Yeah, I've got micro taps.
just chilling out, hanging out with one of my friends at Verizon Amphitheater before a main stage went on
And we'll do
the play. It was right after Rob Zombie. That was the second stage Rob Zombie came
I'll
on.
see if I can find it.
So we just sort of chilled out. There's a big intermission between stage 2 and stage 1. And one of my buddies was working security in the back. We were like the food court area. And we're just sitting there talking to him and fucking Johnny Five! Johnny Five, the guitarist, who now runs with Rob Zombie. Anyways, he comes like out of this like wooden gate. He's like, I gotta take a piss. Where's the bathroom? And I'm like, over there. He's like, alright man, stay here. And I'm like, what the fuck, is that Johnny Five? I look over at Scott, he's like, yeah, it's fucking Johnny Five. And I'm like, okay. And
Stay right here, sir.
so he goes and like takes a piss and he like comes back and he's like, hey man, that was awesome. He goes, you guys want a beer? I'm like, Johnny Five beer? Fuck yeah. So I'm like, yeah, let's go. And he goes, yeah man, come on. So he like gets through the gate and he's like, so we go like walking over to their Rob Zombie's tour van. It was literally like right there. Like as soon as I walked through the gate, it was like over to the right. And so we get out there, Johnny Five goes to the thing, comes up with a couple beers, pops them over, starts talking, he's like, you gotta see the show. And I'm like, yeah, it's all the show. A little fucked up. A little fat when Johnny Five, a little chunky. And no, we're sitting there talking to Johnny Five, talking about different albums and shit that they've been doing before, and out of nowhere, fucking Rob Zombie's wife walks out. She's cool, she's sweet, she's like, oh, who are you guys? And
Same way.
they're like, oh, no, just nothing, they're pretty cool guys. Help me out.
We showed him where the bathroom is. What is the beer?
I'm not going to say that, but out of nowhere, we're making all this ruckus, and fucking like Rob Zombie walks out, and he got out of the show like not even probably 45 minutes. He's all pissy, he was all bastard during the show, he's like, this crowd sucks. And he comes out there and he goes, who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
I'm like, Johnny Five's like, shut the fuck up and get back in there, and he's like, fuck you. So I thought Rob Zombie was the biggest asshole, even though everybody else was like, Rob Zombie's awesome. I'm like, Rob Zombie's dick.
He's not an asshole.
He is an asshole.
Nickelback called me a douchebag.
I'd hit him in the
Did he really?
Called you a douchebag?
Yes. Jay is a douchebag. I decided to go crowd surfing over concrete.
Nice.
That's a douchebag move right there. Fuck you. Fuck you, douchebag.
Wow.
Can you scratch my back right here? Scratch my back. Oh, higher.
When I got
Hard.
backstage, I ended up meeting Zach
Oh,
Wild,
that's good.
In Flames.
Okay.
Well, I got to meet Black Label Society, but I did get to meet Zach Wild, shake his hand, give me an autograph. But yeah, I got little backstage passes and stuff back there.
I've only got to meet Slimy.
I got to go with, back then, they're now called the Dozen Disappearies. Back then they were called 1,000 Disappearies. Got to meet Jada Pinkett Smith when she was touring with Wicked Wisdom. And Will Smith was back in the little corner sitting on a little water cooler. He didn't say anything, he was just like chilling out. I was like, Will Smith. And Jada Pinkett Smith is a tiny woman, but she is like ripped.
Yeah.
Like, I'm being
Really?
serious with you. Jada Pinkett Smith is like,
She was ripped.
like walk around, woman's got like a fucking 12-pack almost.
Epic
She
win
like
timing
beat
right
me up.
there.
Jada Pinkett Smith's like tiny, she's like tiny. And then I got to meet the lead singer and the guitarist of
Black Label Society in my head right now.
Arch Enemy. Also got to meet, I don't even know, one of the fucking band members from Mudvayne.
Mudvayne?
Yeah.
Sweet.
After I got it, and mine just.
I met a bunch of the other bands, like I got to meet some of the people from Black Dahlia Murder.
I got the
I got to meet all kinds of fucking people back there.
Because it was
Just a shit ton of people. And it was really just Johnny
you can
Five.
imagine
Like,
what 3264.
hey, so I got to like hang out for a day with Johnny Five.
$964.
I thought that was pretty fun. That was like a highlight of my life for going somewhere.
Right down there.
Yeah, maybe me and Tasha can like sneak backstage.
And Zach Wild from Black Label.
Be like, I can't find the bathroom.
Zach Wild
Oh,
is
just backstage. Maybe, you know.
He's a pretty decently sized big man. He's a huge fucking dude. Like, I want to go shake his hands.
The big thing is, I like the center big, but now at work it's gotten to the point that it's too big.
I mean, he's not like huge, like Viking huge, but he's big.
So I can't clip it on.
And
so the back part.
I ain't get to meet nobody like
But the problem is,
freaking
you
Tony
back
Iommi or anything.
You bend over, you can actually feel.
Because we didn't even know. We thought it was just Ozzy playing, but
You can feel.
come to find out that tour and on our specific show was a reunion for Black Sabbath and Ozzy. It was Ozzy
Just enough pressure.
reunited with Black
Put the screen out.
the
I can't sit down.
Black Sabbath.
because
So it's pretty cool. So you got to see like the original members of Black Sabbath and Ozzy play. You couldn't sing that night.
but they're small enough.
Kevin thinking Doug Coomer could do it. It's like, fuck up! Bucket of water and a little old man who's like,
David told me he's seen Ozzy, and he's just like Bunny Hop a little bit on stage.
Yeah.
Like, he couldn't really do anything anymore, so he's just like Bunny hopping.
yeah, he's like, he can't like jump because he jumped once and broke his leg. So now he's
He's
sort of
just
good.
old now, right?
Now he just sort of does this number right here. He's just like,
Party that hard, sir. Back
he's
then.
kind of like walks on stage like this. It's like,
No.
But that ain't
I want to see Marilyn Manson in concert. I heard he does really good shows.
no, Marilyn Manson does it awesome.
Yeah. I heard
Like, to be honest with you, like, it's a, like the theatrics of them are,
That's why I know.
the one band that I have
I like his music, but I would
like,
love
I've
to
always
see
wanted to see Rammstein live. I've always wanted to see Rammstein.
That would be cool. I think they can do it.
Guess what? I heard that Rammstein is allowed back in the U.S.
Yes, they were. They were actually, during the time that they were allowed back, I think it was in like 2011, they got put into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah, when they got put back in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, they got their U.S. Band list.
Well, I mean, you
and they got banned back
put
during
it
the
in
Family
there.
Values Award back in '99.
Yeah.
Because they were doing the whole, they were playing with like Korn and Limp Bizkit and all that shit.
Did he like show his dick or
No,
something?
it's actually a fake dick.
Oh. Well.
It was a dildo.
How do you get banned for that?
It was not a big
They're
dick. It was
Germans.
just, well, they took
Yeah.
Flacco. They took Flacco, who's like a keyboardist slash industrial techno dude. He's like super skinny, like around. They like bent him over, and then me and dude came in there, and I can't remember.
And you see a third party act.
Pulls out the dildo, and like underneath the zipper, pulls out the dildo, and it just like starts spraying it.
Just like you're doing right.
And that,
Wonder when they're gonna tour.
I have no.
I want to see them because I watched some live videos of them. They look pretty fucking good.
No, their live shows are like.
Because they have like fire and stuff. They had like fire slinging on guitar, you know. That looked pretty cool. Whenever they had like the flames coming off their guitar, like they were playing around with fire.
No, they do.
They looked insane.
Well, they have like fire masks. They have like fireworks to go off.
Because they had like a guitar strap and it was on fire, and he was sitting here doing this number right here.
Well, the lead guy was a pyrotechnic.
Can they get any fucking louder?
But before that, they were actually steel workers. They were all steel workers. Nope.
Yeah.
And they all like worked at the same like steel plant, and just as like a side thing, they just go play.
I'll move down to the truck where we can sit down in it.
Yeah.
Because that's what you're thinking about. Sitting down.
Yeah, can you grab this disc?
I hope that boy has a walking problem.
What, the ones that walk by?
The ones that are walking
Yeah, I couldn't hear myself talk because they were fucking loud.
Their cars are big ass.
Here, can you go grab my door for me? Let me put this in the car.
The one that Brittany's uncle has. This is an expensive ass truck.
The Tundras are pretty fucking deep.
Gotta open the front door first. Look at the moon. Here, grab that. Wow. How to unlock a car for dummies. If I didn't have so much shit in here. I really didn't want to carry that bottle of aloe because it's heavy. My purse is already heavy. Okay. Yeah. I'm back for the car.
And then I'm gonna sit there. I'm gonna take half of it, and the other payment, start planning towards mine. I'm gonna pay